Testing 1, 2. Test 1. Good morning, everybody. All right, kind of get things set up here, making sure everything's working. Everything so far sounds good. Aspen's in the house, but she's not going to be able to stay here forever because we have cycle camp today. But I want to, let's see. There she is right there. Hey, thank you, Martin. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. When you get to it, man, I appreciate you checking in. It means the world to me. Helen checking in from Ireland. Thank you. We have cycle camp today, so if you're here and you're waiting for the clock to get to 0, we are doing cycle camp. That means we're going to be doing some weights and some cycles. But if you aren't ready for cycle camp, don't worry about it. You could stay on the bike the whole time, right? So I don't want anybody to go away. But I want to say hi to Aspen here. Come on. She got a haircut, so she's looking very lean. Let me get a different camera angle here. All right, there we go. Say hi. He's like, what camera do I look at? What camera do I look at? Let's not squeal in the camera. Now she's back to her bed. Okay. I'm gonna tell you a story about about her here in a minute. Yeah, Aspen is normal, like a staple around here. She's our mascot, right? We gotta make sure we take care of her. But before we start, I'll have to move her just because of cycle camp. I need this whole area. I'll have to figure out a way to put her in a different spot during the workout. I might put her over here. You just won't be able to see her during the workout. So she got a haircut in the winter. Hey, again, we're doing cycle camp today. On and off the bike. You don't have to get off the bike if you're not ready for the strength part. I'm just gonna wake my bike up and I'm gonna get ready as that clock is getting down to 0. Make sure I turn on everything here for my workout. Make sure you do the same thing. So happy that you're with me today. Yes, Helen, I'm answering Helen. Aspen did get her payment of treats today. And again, I want to tell you the secret, and I'll probably post this at some point, but I'll tell you the secret on how we get her to stay here and then the difference between her staying here and wanting to exit. You're going to love it. Yeah, she looks super cute and smart and sophisticated. Okay. Yeah. She's the best. All right, let's see what other angles you can see her at. Right there and right there. Okay. Hey, shout me out where you're coming from or where you're riding from if you haven't yet. Would love to know, right? Adjusting some light around here. Make sure getting all. Oh, you can see that. I don't know if that matters or not. One of my lights right there. See that? Yeah. One of my lights. Didn't realize you could see that. That's cool. Kind of fun. It's like behind the scenes type stuff. Thank you, Laura. They're the yellow TMs. They're the latest in what they offer in the guys line of shoes. So they're a ton of fun. Morning, Beth. All right. Getting ready to do this. Well, finding it, feeling it, keeping it. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Joe Alvarado here with Aspen. I'll get her here in a minute, but thank you so much for being here. If you're tuning in live or if you're watching the rebroadcast, I'm super, super grateful for you each and every time. This is one of my favorite ways to work out today. If you haven't done a cycle camp, you're in for a treat today. What we do is we'll warm up on the bike about 6 minutes, and then we'll take one block of work on the bike, and then we'll take a second block of work on the floor, and we'll just do it at the same time or the same amount of time. So today everything's in 7 except for the warm up is 6 minutes. Everything else is 7 minutes. Like 7 minutes on the bike, 7 minutes off the floor on the floor, and vice versa, just like that. So it's going to be a ton of fun. Really easy moves. So moderate weight if you're going to be working out with us. If not, you could stay on the bike for all the blocks. We could do some speed and strength. I'll give you some stuff to do there. But I want to share with you or tell you a little. I want to get Aspen. That's what I want to do. Here, let's say hi to everybody one more time. We said hi during the countdown, but this is Aspen Pedal, right? And she's not going to be able to be. She got a haircut, right? See, looking nice and lean there. We feed her really good food. She's like, "What is going on?" But here's the deal. I've recorded a few videos recently, and she literally just walks out. Like she starts on her bed, like right now. Look, she's on her bed. Where's that shot? She's on her bed. She's looking at me, right? And she just walks out. Now, here's the secret, and here's why she'll walk out during a recording, whether it's live or a pre-recorded video. She will walk out if she knows her mom is here. Her Evie, my wife. Like if she knows mom is here, she doesn't want to be with me. She would rather be with mom, and that's kind of hurts my feelings. But that's the way it goes, I guess. But the way that we get her to stay in here is we literally have to pretend like the mom leaves. So I literally walk out to the garage door and say, "Bye, babe," give her a kiss. "Bye, see you later." And Aspen's like, "Oh, I guess she's gone. So I only have the choice to stay with you." And then she stays seated or in her bed and gets a treat, and I guess maybe depressed until mom gets back. I don't know how it all works, but that is really the only way that we can get her to stay, or I can get her to stay during the cycle camp portion or any recording that I do in on this channel. So I just got to pretend like she's not here, and then we're good to go. Anyway, that's a little bit about the behind the scenes stuff. Only on the live do you get that stuff. By the way, going live at least twice a month, every month. Right now, my cadence or my schedule is first and third. So thank you so much for doing that. If I can go a little bit more or a few extra Saturdays during any given month, I'll post something in the community tab so that you know. So we just want to shout out Jeremy's in the house. Nancy is in the house. Yeah, her haircut looks great, right? So I'm going to leave her here for the warm up. And then as soon as I finish the warm up and then we get to block number 1 on the floor, we will, I'll go ahead and move her to the side and hopefully she stays, right? Is that cool? You guys ready to do this? I'm going to get on the bike and we're going to go for it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nancy says she likes your haircut, Mama. Okay, let me show her down there again. She likes your haircut. Okay, I don't even have the Aspen cam yet. Oh man, I don't do cycle camp at our gym. I coach classes though that are treadmill based and not from the bike and then back and forth. So it would be treadmill and then weights. That's what that would be. Similar though, similar. Okay, let me get our music started. All right, let's do it here. A little bit of rock to start with. Again, we're gonna warm up for 6 minutes, okay? So let's do it right here. Nice and easy to start with. I always tell you to give me a lighter effort, right, to start. And if you wanna follow the beat, you can follow it right here. And if anything doesn't sound loud enough or whatever, just shout me out. Jeremy, thank you, my friend. Already getting it started. Appreciate you so much. Let's go right here. Nice, easy resistance. Again, a 3 or 4 out of 10. Nothing too big, too soon. We like to really make our way into our warm-up, getting the body ready because we got a lot of work to do today. So let's keep it going right here. Come on. Nice, easy for the first minute. And then we're gonna speed up a little bit. We're not gonna add anything, but we're gonna speed up when that clock gets to 5, right? Man, it's so good. It feels like forever, like 2 weeks just feels like forever. So let's have some fun, shall we? Come on. Let's go a little faster here. So I want you to find a cadence maybe closer to the 90s for your RPMs. Again, relaxing the shoulders, slight bend in your elbows, and big old smile on your face because it's just better that way. The world's better when we smile. We talk about that a lot on this channel. Love it. Good morning, Kathy from New Jersey. Thank you so much for being here. It's one of our newest Patreon members. I love it. So grateful for you, Kathy. Come on, keep going. All we're doing is speeding up a little bit here. Still have about a 3 or a 4 out of 10. Again, just waking everything up. We take 6 minutes to do that, and it's the right way to do it. Aspen, you doing okay? All right. Add a little resistance. I want you to find closer to a moderate effort now. Then you can take it up out of the saddle for just a few seconds. Right here. Like a light, moderate jog here. Come on. Not really following the beat today. Cycle camp, we just put music for the entertainment, right? But not necessarily following the beat. Although this is a good beat to follow. What am I saying, right? 1, 2, right? Come on. Let's get it. A few more seconds here. Jogging it out. Music's coming back. Here we go. And when you sit down, I want you to just continue to move those feet at a moderate effort while I fix my cord here, my mic. Okay. All right. Doing something. Coming off the side here. All right. Justin, what's up, man? Hey, good to see you. Hey, speed it up just a little bit. It's a little stickier now. Heart rate's starting to come up. Moderate effort. Medium grade right here. Come on. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna bring some sunshine. It is actually a little gloomy over here in Colorado too. Not gloomy as in weather, but it snowed and it's freezing. It's like 12 degrees outside. So, gotta heat it up on the inside. That's what we're gonna do, Kathy. Come on, a few more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, take it up. Right here. All right, let's get to a bigger effort. I want you to add a little bit more. Give me a little bit of a climb effort here. Come on. When that clock gets to 1 minute and 30 seconds, we're gonna sit down and do a heavy acceleration, we're gonna get to a place where our heart rate's a little heavier. Breathing a little heavier here, come on. Sit it down. Let's go push a little bit. So it's like a sticky acceleration right here. Heart rate, you're starting to breathe a little heavier. You're never gonna go breathless, but you are gonna get to a place where the body's warm and ready to rock, okay? Come on, keep going. Whew. Gotta warm up the right way. We're coming up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up, jog it out. Oh, is it going your way? Oh man, sorry, we don't want to send the weather that way. But gear up, Kathy. Come on, let's keep it going here. Whew. Few more seconds. All right, let's sit it down and let's go a little faster here. Come on. Woo. Let's go. Push a little bit harder. Come on. I want you to get to a place where you end breathing a little bit heavier. You know how we do this. Come on. Here we go. Final few seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's bring it back here. Let's recover a little bit. Take it down just a little. I'm gonna bring the music down just a hair. While we talk, again, once again, thank you so much for being here today. Okay, that was our warm-up. We're gonna spend the first 7 minutes on the bike. Then we're gonna go 7 minutes on the floor, 7 minutes back on the bike, 7 minutes on the floor again. So equal time on the bike, on the floor, or starting on the bike. It's the best way to start. So, whew, okay, let my heart rate come back down. This is gonna be block number 1. Let me tell you where we're headed. 7 minute clock it's gonna look like this, like that real big clock, okay? That way we can see it, right? Helen, we wanna see it, right? Okay, we're gonna go the first 3 minutes moderate, about a 5 out of 10. The next 2 minutes after that, we're gonna go hard, even harder, and the last minute really hard. And then we'll take that final minute during the 7 minute clock to let our heart rate come back down so we're ready to rock. Let's do this, all right? So let's start with moderate. We're in block number 1. Let me bring the music back up. We don't need that anymore. It kind of gets in the way of my head right there. All right, so let's find a moderate effort, and your clock starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go right here, come on. So cadence is in the 80s, right? So it's like a sticky 80 RPM, somewhere in the 80 to 89. Moderate effort means slightly challenging, something you could hang on to for a while. Let's get it, Laura. Yeah. I like it. Come on. Yes. So, Cycle Fam, we have 3 minutes here at a moderate place. 3 minutes, okay? So hang on. A little bit of a sweat going. Focused effort. Legs are starting to feel a little bit spicy here. Oh man. Okay, make sure you don't go too big too soon. I'm already having to adjust my output a little bit, my resistance level, just because I feel like if I have to go harder and then for 2 minutes after this and then even harder, I don't think I'm gonna make it. So always, rehearse, and not rehearse, but manage your energy, right? Rehearse in your mind how it's gonna go if you stay here, and can you make it, right? If you can't, manage your energy. I just had to do that. Come on. Keep it going. So grateful you guys are all here. I was concerned every other week might have a bigger drop off, but we're averaging about the same, 15, 20 people. I love it. So grateful. And if you're watching after the live, thank you. And you're riding with me, thank you. Stay right here, come on. The best way to work out is in community. And that's what we're doing here. We do this together, you and me, come on. Now, anytime you want to come up out of the saddle, go for it. You have permission. Do what you need to do. And just keep it at a moderate pace. Okay, so when that clock gets to 4, we're gonna increase the resistance. You don't have to put a ton more on, but something that feels a little bit harder. Maybe the bottom of a hard effort, a 6, no more than a 7 out of 10. Are you ready? Here's where we're gonna go. In 4, 3, add a little bit, 2, and 1. Let's go, come on. Now you're gonna start huffing and puffing a little bit more for the next 2 minutes. And then the final minute, we go real crazy. And then we'll take that last minute of this 7-minute block to recover, okay? So everything has a purpose, everything has an intention, every minute has a meaning. Come on. Let's go. Come on, camera. Woo! I like it. All right, Cycle Fam. 1 minute down at this hard effort. 1 minute to go. So maybe you're at a 6, feeling it. Maybe some of you are a little more aggressive at a 7. I'm okay with that. Just keep going. Keep going. Excuse me. Let's go. Yes. Woo, legs are feeling it. Here's the deal though. When that clock gets, breathing heavy, it gets to 2 minutes, we're gonna do 1 minute at a really hard effort. Even harder, something you can sustain, but leaves you breathing heavy, where you need a recovery. So for some of you, that might be a 7. For some of you, that might be an 8. You decide here. You ready? Here we go. Woo. 4, 3, 2, add. Come on, let's go. You can come up if you want. It's your biggest minute here. Come on. Woo. Let's go. Cycle Fam. Get it. Come on. Don't give up here. Big effort. The biggest effort. Breathy effort, breathless effort. 30 seconds. Come on. Come on. Come on. Woo. Keep it going. Keep it going. Final few seconds. I'm breathing heavy. I need this recovery. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, back to easy for this final minute. You should have earned it. Man, so good. You did 6 minutes on the warm-up. You just got done with another 7 minutes. You're almost done with it, right? 13 minutes of power. And you were warming up before we even started, right? You were already on your bike while I was blabbing. You're getting a lot done today. Lots to do. Whew. Thank you, Nancy. This is a great song, I agree. Really motivating. I have it on a few of my rides. All right. Final 10 seconds, heart rate still coming down. We're gonna get ready to go to the floor here. Okay. It is. All right. So I'm gonna bring down, I hate to do this because everybody's loving this song, but I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit and put on the screen what the first block of cycle camp is gonna look like. Now, carefully make your way off the bike here, okay? And I always get off the bike on the left side. It's just what I've always done, all right? And I'm like, maybe I need to learn to get off on the bike on the right side. So I'm gonna slide Aspen over here. All right, you're gonna go for a ride, mama. There we go. Go for a ride. All right. Now she's gonna be like right in front of me. Okay, here's where we're headed for cycle camp. All right, if you're on the bike, just keep pedaling at a light effort. I'll tell you what to do here in a minute. We're gonna do some suitcase squats. I want you to get something moderate. If you have something a little heavier, go for it, but moderate is fine. We're gonna do 10 total suitcase squats. Right out to the side here, narrow position with your legs. You're coming all the way down, and then you're gonna release. Okay, then you're coming, and then you're gonna bring it up. Okay, that's 1. Release, come up, pull up, that's 2. You're gonna do 10 of those. We're picking them up off the ground so that you have range of motion, okay? That you have a deeper place to go. I'm gonna move those out of the way. We're gonna do some push-ups now, okay? Push-ups, knees or toes, right here, from your knees. Hands are stacked over the headlights of the chest line, okay? Here's the knee version here, just like this. And the toe version is right here, all the way down, all the way up. If you struggle with push-ups, start at the ground and come up, okay? If you want a little bit bigger of a challenge, you can do it 1 foot, right here, just like that. Okay, you got 10 of those. Then we're gonna do some bicycle sit-ups because we like bikes around here. We're gonna rest our hands just like this and do 20 total, 20 total, okay? So, let me get the clock started. Now, you are on your own when you do this. You have the amount of reps. You don't have to follow my cadence or how fast or slow I do it. You're on your own. So here comes the clock. It's 7 minutes. Let's do this, cycle fam. All right, and I'm not gonna count because I want you to count your own, right? You count your 10, your 10, your 20. Let's get it going, come on. Bring back the music. Bring it up just a hair here. All right, let's get it going, come on. What it looks like from the side, by the way. Right here, narrow squat, okay? All the way down, squeezing the glutes. Really being intentional with that core. All the way down. I think that's 10, right? I always lose track because I'm just demoing and then I don't want to throw you off by counting because I want you to count your own, okay? I'm gonna go to push-ups now. Again, you decide the version that works best for you. If you're on the bike, I want you to find a moderate place for the first 3 minutes. I apologize, I didn't say that. Moderate here for the first 3 minutes. Actually, you're gonna do the same as what we just did. Moderate for 3, hard for 2, very hard for 1, and then recover for that last minute, okay? Push-ups, get to them if you're not already there. Now when you do a push-up, make sure nice flat, squeezing the glutes. Sometimes we see this, sometimes we see this, right? Nice flat back here. If you struggle, start on the ground and push yourself out of it, okay? That's a better way to get range of motion. Sometimes we can't go all the way down. We might not feel ready for that. So start on the ground, push yourself out of it. Great way to do that, okay? Sit-ups here. And you just do as many rounds of this as you can. Aspen is looking right at me. She's like, Dad, what are you doing? She's like, whoa. All right. Keep it going. You doing all right, Cycle Fam? Check the chat here. We're good to go. Yes. Come on, music. We need you. Woo. Come on, 10 of these. How many rounds can you get done? Right? Cycle Fam, you doing all right? Get up in your face for a moment. Is that okay? All right. Whew. Okay. Yes. As soon as you get those push-ups done, back to the core, upper, lower body, core. On each side, then we get back to it. So the goal here, as you're continuing, is to work at a place where you're breathing a little heavier, but you're able to continue to go and cycle through these 3 exercises as many times as you can within that 7-minute time limit, okay? Whew. Okay, breathing heavy, having fun, getting strong. Come on. You take these at your own pace. You might be going slower, faster. Maybe you don't have any weights, you could squat down like that. It's not a big deal. All movement is meaningful and it's medicine for our bodies. Movement keeps us alive. Come on. It's not easy in the moment, but it's worth it later. The resistance you feel now will make you stronger later. Come on. Try to get through one more round of this. I think that's 10. All right. We doing okay? I like it. I like it. All right. Woo. How we doing, Cycle Fam? Just about a minute here. I need you to finish up. Come on. And get as far as you can. Get as far as you can. Always remember to relax your head into your hands. Don't strain your neck by pulling it forward. Relax the neck anytime you do anything that you're supporting your neck. Always want to relax it a little bit, okay? Like you're at a salon and it's just resting, right? I don't know anything about salons, by the way. You already know this, okay? All right. Judging by your haircut, Mr. Joe, you don't go to the salon. I don't. I just shave with a razor, okay? Hey, final few seconds here. Let's go. 10 seconds. Finish whatever you're finishing. Come on, you got this. Whether it's a push-up, whether it's a squat suitcase version or a bicycle, you are done. All right, great work, Cycle Fam. I'm gonna see if this works today. I don't know, it might. Let's see. Put you back in frame. Yeah, she's good. She's doing all right. I guess we did find a way to do cycle camp with Aspen pedal, right? Okay, let's get into block number 2. Go ahead and make your way over. I know you might be breathing heavy. from what you just did. I know I am. So get on the bike. Nice, easy resistance. While I tell you where we're headed. We're done with the warm-up. We're done with block 1 on the bike, block 2 off the bike, or block 1 off the bike. Now we're gonna do it again, 7 and 7. You doing okay? All right, this is so fun, so fun. 4 rounds, Laura, come on. Great work, great work. We're all gonna be at different places, and you do it at the pace you can do it. All right, so for the next 7 minutes, we're gonna do what I call a 90, 60, 30. Similar to what we just did on the 7 as far as your output or your rate of perceived exertion, but in shorter increments. So the first 90 seconds, we're gonna go moderate. The next 60 seconds, we're gonna go hard. The final 30 seconds, we'll go really hard, okay? We'll take 1 minute off, and then we'll do it one more time. That'll equal 7 minutes. No big deal, right? Okay, so let's find moderate, and let's bring in a new track here. Moderate effort, 7 minutes. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, 80s, 90s, something that feels good, not following the music today. Really just getting in the feeling here at a higher cadence. Come on. 80s, 90s, moderate for the first 90 seconds here. We'll bring that music back up here. Make sure we got it. Yes. Come on. Come on, Helen. All right. Now, if you're staying on the bike all day today, I love that. I love that you're here. I want you to do the same thing when we go to the floor, whoever else is going to the floor, okay? So moderate for 90, hard for 60, very hard for 30. 2 3-minute blocks, okay? All right, another 30 seconds here at that moderate place. Come on. Woo. Yes. Here we go, getting ready to work a little bit harder. 6 or 7 for 1 minute. Here it comes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. You add a little bit, maybe you speed it up a little bit, but you work harder. You work harder here. Hard effort. Come on.
I was losing ways, guessing I broke it, but that's just the price to pay. And failing was no option. It wasn't my path, no way.
Yes.
I see those broken pieces, they're falling into place.
Yes. Cycle Fam is the best. Love it, Nancy. Come on. Woo. When that clock gets to 4 minutes and 30 seconds, you're going all out for 30. Everything you can give me. You ready? You're already breathing heavy. Hard effort, we're gonna go all out. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Come on. 30 seconds. Oh, the music's not helping us. Come on. Go. Go. We'll be doing that later. Come on. Oh. Everything you've got. You've got a minute to recover coming up. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Hey, bring it back for 1 minute. Oh man. Take this minute. Breathe. Man, I can't talk too much right now. I don't need to, neither do you. Breathe, grab water. Never forget your water. You You're so right, Laura. Such power that last 30 seconds, right? Okay, getting ready to do it again. Bringing it up to a moderate effort here in about 10 seconds. Might still be breathing heavy like me. It's okay. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pick it up a little bit. Pick it up a little bit. Come on. Yes, getting stronger here. Stronger series, right? You could add this to one of your workouts in the stronger series. This is a different version of Cycle Camp that's on stronger series. So the moves we're doing today are not the same. You could totally add this to your regimen during this month-long challenge. Come on. 90 seconds here. You know the deal. Moderate effort. Still sweating, body still cooling itself down from that 30-second push. Woo! Come on. I like it. I like it. Another 30 seconds here. Then we move up to low hard and then to all out. Come on. Come on, music. We need you back. There we go. There it comes. All right, you ready for low hard effort? Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. You've got 60 seconds here, followed by that 30-second all-out push. Come on. Yes, Beth. It's raining in here. And that's sweat. Come on. Here's another power ballad, if you will. This one's fun to go hard to. Come on. Another 30 seconds. Yes. Come on. Get a little excited doing this stuff, man. It's so good. Woo. All right, are you ready? Going all out, going breathless. Here we go. We gotta get it. Come on, last time on the bike. 3, 2, 1, get it. Come on, let's go. Come on, Cycle Fam, give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. Let's go. Everything, everything. Come on. Empty the tank. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. All right. Recover here. Wow. That was tough. Yes. Great job, Nancy. Woo. Okay. Let's stay here for just a second before we exit the bike. Always super important to breathe a little bit before you exit. Let the heart rate come back down. All right, Cycle Camp 2. While we're letting our heart rate come down, I'll tell you a little bit about it. We're gonna do a goblet squat to reverse lunge. We're gonna do 2 dumbbells, right, a reverse fly, and then we're gonna do some toe touches. So again, I have lower body, upper body, and core today. That's what we're all about, okay? So if you're ready, let's go ahead and exit the bike a little bit. I'll bring down the music, and I'll get off on the left side and then cross over to the right side because I don't know how to get off to the right. It's just weird, right? It's just those things that you form habits, right? All right, Aspen, you ready for a ride? Come on, mama. There we go. And she's still laying down. Okay. Goblet squat to reverse lunge. Get something moderate again to heavy. Goblet squat means we're right here. And we're gonna do a little bit of a sumo style, so our knees and toes are out to the side. Actually, no, we'll keep them in. Right here, just outside your shoulders, okay?
So it looks like this from the side. You squat, and then you reverse. That's 1. You squat, and then you reverse. That's 2, okay? So you're gonna do 10 total, basically 5 on each side. A squat, a lunge, 1. A squat, a lunge on the other side, 2, okay? So you have 10 total. Then you're gonna do reverse flies right here. So this is on our feet. Again, slight bend in your elbows right here, hinging from your hip. So nice and flat back, nice flat back here. And then open it up right here, like you're taking off a coat, right here. Squeezing the back, that's what we're doing today, okay? And then we're gonna do some toe touches, or touchers, whatever you wanna say it, okay? Coming down on the floor again, and then legs are up, and then you're touching that toe, touching the other toe, 10 on each side, 10 on each side. No big deal, right? Okay, so another 7 minutes. If you're staying on the bike today, I want you to do the same thing that we did. 2 3-minute, 90, 60, 30 efforts. 90 seconds at moderate, 60 seconds at heavy, 30 seconds at all out. Take 1 minute to recover and repeat. Those of you who are staying on the bike. All right, I'm gonna do better, by the way, at making sure the bike has something to do. Most often it'll be repeated what we did on the bike. Okay, are you ready? Let's bring up the music a little bit. How many rounds can you get in? 7 minutes begins now. Let's go. Whew. Wait, right here first, yeah. Squat. You can do this without weights, by the way. You don't have weights, you can just say a prayer the whole time we pray around here, right? You could squat, body weight. No big deal, still matters, okay? Then once you get the 10 on each side, you're doing those reverse flies. Woo. Heart rate comes up, I'm telling you. Head is in neutral position, so you're never like this. Head neutral position means when I'm standing and looking straight, that's neutral. When I hinge from the hip, keeping the back flat, head is still in the same place. See that? We don't do this. We do that, okay? All right, I'll tell you what. Sweating a lot today. I think it's that 30-second big push that we did on those 7-minute drills, right? It's not easy. Whew. But we're almost done, so continue to get it. Continue to get 5 minutes here. 5 minutes, okay? That's the camera. Okay, all right. I'm like, where am I looking? So lots of crunch style core efforts today, workout for the core, that small crunch movement, okay? Again, it all matters, it all matters. We wanna take care of as many muscle groups as we can each and every time we do cycle camp to get a full cardio and total strength workout each and every time. So let's keep it going, keep it going. And a little wobbly there. Again, you're doing as many rounds as you can with the time that we have. We're not following each other. You might be on a completely different exercise right now. That is okay, and that is encouraged, right? One of the 3 that we got going on. All right. This one is, it's not easy. Be really intentional, squeezing those back muscles. Woo! Toe touchers in the house. All right. You got to use a different voice when you do that. I don't know why. I did. Okay. Woo! That music, that motivating music is back, right? Wants to make you move a little bit. I don't want to trip on Aspen right here, but I want to see how you're doing. Come on, Cycle Fam, you've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Maybe you get through another round, maybe 2. I don't know. It depends on the pace you're keeping. Doesn't even matter. Do what you can do today. I'm going to go with no weights here. Done a lot this week at my job, recording, so I want to make sure I'm taking care of my body too, not overdoing it. So I'm going body weight here. So the way I'm doing it here is I keep my hands again in that prayer position, and then I come down, touch my knees, and then come back. Touch, come back. Why do I want to touch? Because I want to have a certain distance that I want to reach as far as I can go down. Now, some of you might go a little bit further down. Even better, okay? And then you lose track. And you're like, what's next? All right, reverse flies. Come on, Cycle Fam. Don't give up. Now, a little tip, when you're holding those dumbbells, you do a lot of exercise like I do, because I teach and I coach and all that, so I probably do a little bit more than most. I focus on my index finger and my thumb being the biggest part of the grip on the dumbbell, because it prevents from a little bit of that elbow, tennis elbow, right? Because it relieves the grip that you are holding onto continuously, right? Woo. Yes, that's okay, Helen. You can get it done. You can get it done whenever you want. You just hit play, right? Okay, I did those reverse flies. I'm gonna do some toe touchers to finish up. Come on, Cycle Fam. Almost done with your workout. All right, come on. Last few seconds here. Final few seconds. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let me bring down some easier music here. Woo. Great job. I'm gonna put my weights away and we'll stretch a little bit. We'll get Aspen back in frame because I'm gonna have to stand where she's at right now here in a moment. She's just going for a little ride today. She's having fun. I'm glad we figured out a way to get her on the screen, right? So let's go ahead and take a second here to reflect on what we did. I've been using some of this atmospheric music. A lot of you have commented that you like it. It's calming, right? It allows us to come back down from all the hard work that we have done. I've got different versions of this, so you're gonna hear some more of this on my channel in the coming year. I just feel like it's a way for us to, as the music is gentle, our heart rate comes back down gently, right? And we reflect a little bit, and we realize that when we work out, we're taking care of the one and only body that God gave us. And so you're doing a great thing. Movement is medicine. You're gonna always hear me say that. And so let's stretch as we get ready to finish up our time together. I want you to take one wrist just like this and pull it back a little bit here. Thank you, Kathy. It was a tough one, Beth, but so worth it, right? So worth it. You know, down right here. We always take care of our wrists because we use them a lot on the bike. And then today we did that strength workout opposite. So I always want to be super intentional with stretching the wrists out a little bit here and then down. If you have any questions, you could start getting that ready for the chat. We'll talk for a couple minutes after we stretch. Take one arm across and look over that same shoulder. Open it up real big. Inhale in. Exhale out. Switch sides here. Yes, a little yoga namaste, right? Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you. Thank you, Kathy. It was challenging, and I do it with you too. I mean, I stop and coach from time to time, but for a lot. But I'm sweating there. I'm doing it with you. I love working out with you. We do it together. Push out right here. Inhale in, and then exhale out. Squeeze the guns as you say yes. Right now, maybe walk over to your bike, and let's take one leg, pull it back right here. Be really intentional, pushing the hips forward, squeezing the glute on this side, really maximizing that stretch. And you can take it, cross over right here, sit it back a little bit. A little over a year ago when I had my knee surgery, I couldn't do this stretch, but thank God I'm all healed up. Been doing the cold plunge recently. I might do a little video on the benefits of that because it's really something that I've learned to love. I do it every day where I work. 3 minutes. The water is just below 50 degrees. And you just sit in there neck deep and let the cold heal, right? Reduce inflammation, increase recovery. Let your mind focus on that thing for that 3 minutes, those 3 minutes, right? Okay, let's swing the hips just a little bit here. And do the other side. All right. Well, Cycle Fam, you are all finished. Once again, thank you so much for being here during this live today. So grateful. We did some fun stuff today. Again, Cycle Camp is always about, on my videos, I say 50% cycle, 50% strength, 100% you, like we get into it, right? But that's really what it is. We take care of the one and only body that we have, always start on the bike, get a little block done of cardio, come off and do some strength and go back and forth, just as you experienced today. So let me know what you think about this. And I plan on, as God allows, right, with time and energy and effort and all that, and technology, right, that sometimes doesn't work out. But I want to do every other month, release 4 new cycle camps on top of the regular weekly new releases. And so this month is one of those months where we're doing the Stronger Challenge, and you have 8 workouts, right? You have Mondays with cycle camp, and you have Wednesdays with just a cycle workout, and then 2 times live. So actually there's 10 workouts that are all unique this month. So plenty to keep us on track. So thank you, Laura, so much. There is not a link to the shoes on my, okay, if you go to my YouTube channel and then click on my card link where it has all of the places to contact me, support me, reach me, all that. If you click on the Amazon store, you can find a link to the shoes, and the TMs are on there. There's a link there that you could find the TMs. But I don't have a code or anything directly to their website. But these are my yellow TMs. Since you asked, right? I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, they're beautiful. I like them. I have a whole collection because I like bikes. All right. But yes, Papa Chuck, thank you so much. You followed me on Instagram this week. Shout me out, Papa Chuck. I was going to message you and thank you. I just didn't get around to doing that, but you're always welcome to message me on Instagram. That's probably the best place. Sometimes some of you message me on Facebook, and I
I don't know what's going on with that app, but sometimes I don't get it until later, or I don't notice it, or the notification doesn't notify me. Like, I don't know. I apologize because I have my church account and I have my personal and then I have my cycle. Maybe it just gets mixed up between one of those. So I do apologize, but you'll always get a real quick response from me, at least most of the time, the same day, if you message me on Instagram. So that's at JA Cycle on Instagram. So definitely, yeah, they do electric yellow. Come on. I like it. True to, yeah, they are true to size. Beth. So whatever size you wear, I wear size 10, and that's the size I got, and they fit perfectly. So yeah, for as far as my experience goes, true to size on these TM size. And just to give you, see, there's the white ones too. All right. So are we doing commercials now? We're not doing commercials, but I just like these. Check this out. All right, I got, and my black ones are at work. All right, so I've got like all the guys' colors. All right, and they gave me a few of these because TM, the company, is so generous. So I love them. I bought some and they gave me some. So a little bit of both. You're welcome, Beth. You're welcome. But again, I'll be live again on, let's see here, not next week, but we're going to do the first week in February and the third week in February. And again, I will, unless, if I can do more, I'll put the schedule, like I'll make a post with my schedule, but as a normal rhythm, and this kind of helps me and my family and everything I do in my life to find a little more balance to do every first and third. And so, because as you know, I work at Lifetime, I record videos, and I pastor a small church. And so to do, it's like almost 7 days a week of doing something. And I just want every other Saturday to sleep in a little bit, have breakfast with the fam, and do things like that. So that is what we're going to be doing. In fact, we're going to be traveling next weekend. I'll post a few pictures. We're going to do a little weekend getaway. But with that said, I want to thank you. Yes, thank you, Helen. Thank you all for being so understanding when it comes to not going every Saturday. It's just, we did it for several months, and it was just a little bit, you wake up some mornings and you want to relax a little bit. So it's good. All right. Thank you, Nancy. Appreciate you so much. Again, if you guys have any personal questions, anything that you're not sure of, you didn't get to ask on the live, please shoot me a message on Instagram. Happy to answer that. All right. With that said, you have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. It is, Nancy. Thank you guys so much.